This episode of The Game Factor is brought to you by Courtney K's Line of Design and Two Nerds on a Couch. Hi, and welcome to The Game Factor, the show that gives you all that gaming goodness. I'm your host, David Burns. Well, we've got a great show for you this week, so let's kick off with some fresh new trailers. The first trailer we have for you guys this week is that of a survival horror game that looks like a mix between Resident Evil 4 and Devil May Cry. Here's a trailer for Shadows of the Damned.
Hold up! Wait! No!
Shadows of the Damned seems to be putting a unique spin on the survival horror, but is obviously copying the over-the-shoulder aiming from the Resident Evil 4 and 5 games. Now, the controls in this video do make it look like it's going to be a little frustrating, more like the old Resident Evil games. So with that being said, we're only going to give Shadows of the Damned a rent right now. Now for our next trailer, we have a teaser of Soul Calibur 5.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold.
Our kind should not exist in this world. Not ever again.
Since this is just a teaser, we're not going to give Soul Calibur 5 a rating just yet and hope to hear more information about the game at E3 this June. Now for our last trailer for you this week, we have yet another teaser, but this one for an anticipated game of those first-person shooter fans out there. Here's the teaser for Modern Warfare 3.
Stalker 1-0, this is Stalker 1-1. Status report, over. Stalker 1-1, this is Stalker 1-0. Leaving Manhattan, entering Brooklyn Battery Tunnel now, over.
Один. Уничтожить вражескую надежду на побеждение.
Now since this is also a teaser, we're not going to give it a rating yet either. But I'm sure Call of Duty fans are already itching to get their hands on this. Now what we are interested is to see how Infinity Ward does this, since it's no longer Infinity Ward. But only time will tell.
Hello, boy. Now, what do you say?
Let's make with the popcorn right away.
Who do you think we are? We're two nerds on a couch. We've got bead sprites. See something you like? Want something else? Did I mention bead sprites? Contact Two Nerds on a Couch. Find us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. And remember to believe in the beads that believe in you. So what do you get when you mix the widely popular Traveler's Tales LEGO games along with Harmonix's Rock Band? You get a whole new experience with LEGO Rock Band. Now you may write this off as a children's game, but it still has the same Rock Band formula, just with a LEGO twist on it. Now, any veteran of the Rock Band series should feel at home with this game. Now there isn't the online battles, but it still is a strong enough title to live without them. And as with any other Rock Band game, you can obviously play it by yourself, but the true fun comes with playing with friends and creating your own band. So here were some of the things that we enjoyed about LEGO Rock Band. First thing would be the song list. While not as up to date as other rock bands, the songs are still very fun to play and keep you engrossed in the experience. Next would be the sets. We found that the crowds and the backgrounds in LEGO Rock Band seemed more alive than almost any other rock band. Another great addition to the game was the Rock Power Challenge. During these challenges, the playing of you and your band would have an effect on the events of the scene playing in the background. And now for a few things we didn't like about the game. The most obvious thing was the limitation on our DLC. While I know that this game is aimed for a younger audience, not being able to use all of the DLC that we had collected over 2 previous games was a little frustrating. The only other major fault we found in the game was in one of the new features called the Short Play, where you could play a shorter version of the song. The only problem is these short versions seem to end very abruptly. So with only a few faults and a whole lot of fun, we're going to give the underrated LEGO Rock Band a game factor of 9.
In news this week, we have some great news for Sony owners. Around 6 o'clock on Saturday, Sony began restoring service to the PlayStation Network. In response, Sony President Kaz Hirai released a video explaining the process and everything to come. So here's that video.
My name is Kazuo Hirai, and I'd like to share some news about our PlayStation and Curiosity services. First of all, I'd like to send my sincere apologies for the inconvenience the service outage has caused you, and want to thank you for all the patience that you've shown as we work through this restoration process. Since the attacks on our networks, we've been working around the clock to bring game and media services back online. The service is being restored in phases, and I'm pleased to say that the first phase has now been launched in most regions of the world. This includes sign-in for PlayStation Network and Curiosity services, online gameplay across PS3 and PSP, Music Unlimited if you have a current subscription for PS3 and PC, access to third-party services such as Netflix, Hulu, Vudu, and MLB.tv, Friends List, chat functionality, trophy comparison, and PlayStation Home. PS3 users will immediately notice one of our new security features. All PS3 customers must change their PSN and Curiosity account passwords. Your new password can only be changed on the same PS3 in which your account was activated or through validated email confirmation. And we will be returning the rest of our services, including PlayStation Store and purchasing features for Curiosity, as soon as possible. We know you've invested in Sony and the PlayStation Network and Curiosity services, and we will do everything we can to regain your trust and confidence. We also realize that actions speak louder than words, and we're taking aggressive action to address the concerns that were raised by this incident. And most important, we have greatly upgraded our data security systems. These changes were the result of an intensive investigation aided by some of the most respected forensics and security experts in the computer industry. Our upgraded system includes components such as advanced security technology, increased levels of encryption, additional firewalls, and an early warning detection system for any unusual activity that could signal an attack on the network. Now, what this means for you, our customers, is greater protection of the information you have entrusted to us. That is our top priority. I know that many of you whose data were affected by this attack are concerned about the possibility of identity theft. And for that reason, we're offering our customers an opportunity to enroll at no cost in identity theft protection programs such as cyber monitoring or insurance in countries where such programs exist. I wish I could tell you that technology is available to completely protect any company against cyber attack. But unfortunately, the threat of cybercrime and data theft will continue to plague networks, companies, government agencies, and consumers around the world for some time to come. So what can be done? Exactly what Sony has done in the wake of this recent attack. Upgrade our systems to eliminate vulnerabilities and monitor aggressively so we can take quicker action if needed. In short, make the protection of consumer data a full-time, company-wide commitment. I can't thank you enough for your patience and support during this time. We know even the most loyal customers have been frustrated by this process and are anxious to use their Sony products and services again. I wish we could have restored the network services faster, but these attacks were serious and sophisticated, and it simply took time to install and test the new security measures across our entire system. We felt that we owed it to you to fully verify the security of the networks before restoring our services. And to show our gratitude for your patience, support, and words of encouragement, we're offering our customers a welcome back package of content and services. The details of the Welcome Back program will be available on regional websites for your territory and be formally announced in the coming days. We're confident that your Welcome Back package will help you get back to using the PlayStation Network and Curiosity services that you've missed. The last few weeks have been tough for all of us. And please know that we're doing everything we can to fully restore network services around the world and to regain your trust over the days, weeks, and months to come. I appreciate your time and support. Thank you.
Now, it's great news for gamers to have the PlayStation Network back, and we're happy that Sony is taking initiative to try and win back all of the customers it may have lost during this process. So, here's looking forward to all the free content that Sony's going to be giving us over the next few months.
He likes it! Hey, Mikey!
Silly guy dressed as a chicken. Go on, get out of here.
All I wanted to do was have fun at the party. I didn't know I was dressed wrong. I guess I'll have to try Courtney K.
Courtney K's line of design for all your cosplay needs.
Out this week, we have Rockstar's anticipated crime drama, LA Noire, The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings, SpongeBob SquigglePants, and Cake Mania Main Street. Well, that wraps up the fun for this week. As always, you can find us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter and leave us any comments or questions on either one. So until next week, game over. Tongue getting in the way. We have a small crop of games coming out now.
Sounded like crap.
Small crap of games. Trees. Big old fat Brian.